The city of Russell, Kentucky was suffering the same fate so many small towns have endured, but efforts to restore its economic and cultural vitality have brought it back from endangerment. The latest community event was held April 23rd, 2022, during an Earth Day celebration at Eridanus Brewing Company on Ferry Street. I'm author Gwen Elise Clayton, and I am as old as Earth Day itself. That's right, I was born in 1970, which is the year the first Earth Day celebration took place. According to earthday.org, the event was inspired by an oil spill that occurred in the Santa Barbara Channel in January and February of 1969. Senator Gaylord Nelson of Wisconsin had long been concerned about the deteriorating environment in the United States, but he was frustrated at the lack of buy-in from politicians to enact policies that protected the air, water, soil, flora, and fauna. After seeing the success of anti-Vietnam War protests on college campuses, Nelson recruited activist Dennis Hayes to organize a series of campus teach-ins. They chose Wednesday, April 22nd, 1970, because it was a weekday falling between spring break and final exams, and they hope to maximize student participation. The goal of Earth Day is to empower individuals and communities with the information and tools they need to make an impact and drive change in human behavior, as well as global, national, and local policies. 52 years later, Eridanus Brewing Company in Russell, Kentucky celebrated Earth Day with an artisan fair featuring local environmentally friendly businesses. Check it out.
I am sitting here talking with Kristin Matthews, and you are the co-owner of Eridanus Brewery.
Eridanus Brewing.
So tell me about this Earth Day thing.
So we created this Earth Day event. For one, we love to celebrate Earth Day, but also because the pollinator garden we are creating right here by the caboose. It's a city-owned park, but we really wanted to be able to create a flower and herb garden that would bring pollinator plants, bees, butterflies. Also, the herb garden we're creating is going to have herbs that we use in the teas that we have and serve and sell packaged teas of here at Eridanus.
Tell me more about your teas.
So my tea brand is Appalachian Folkology. I create handcrafted herbal teas out of organic ingredients that are ethically sourced. I grow peppermint, all the peppermint varieties, the lavender, all the things that I can grow in our region I grow. If I can't, then I source it from organic suppliers. But I craft the teas and they're created for medicinal purposes as well as taste. So we did a herbal tea and herbal cookie pairing party. So people were able to enjoy 4 samples of teas that I create and serve here at Eridanus. And then 4 cookies that were made by Farmer Shane from Sleepy Gardens. And that went over really well too. We had about 16 people that wanted to try them, so we were really super happy with how that turned out.
And the day started off with yoga, is that correct?
Yes, we had Earth Day morning yoga in our future pollinator garden.
And about how many people turned out for that?
We had a handful, so we were happy with that turnout as well. We're gonna look forward to doing Saturday morning yoga here at the brewery when the weather kind of levels off. And we're gonna be having block parties in downtown Russell every 3rd Saturday. It's gonna be our version of like a First Friday, so we're gonna do 3rd Saturday block parties. All the businesses will participate. We're gonna have vendors and artisan markets just like this.
How has today been?
Today has exceeded every expectation that we could have even imagined. Everybody that I spoke to, all the vendors really have said that they enjoyed it. We had a huge turnout.
Hey y'all!
Hey, Farmer Shane! How has today been?
It has been busy. It has finally slowed down a little bit, but it has been busy. I think half the people of Russell and Flatwoods, and we've even had people from Huntington coming down to enjoy it. We actually sold out of some cookies from the tea tasting, so she had to get some more before we were totally out, because then we're going to be in trouble.
What is your name?
My name is Heather Moore.
And where are you from?
I am from Catlettsburg, Kentucky.
What brought you out here today?
Coming to support the local businesses, and we love the idea that they're doing an Earth Day event that helps promote the herb garden and all of the local businesses in town.
How much money did you spend, if you don't mind saying?
Probably, I don't know how much my book was. I'm gonna say about $30.
Okay. What was your favorite part of the day?
Well, we just got here. We're late to the event, but walking through and checking out everything, my husband loves the bee community, and so he was able to talk with the man about raising bees. And then I am friends with two of the ladies who are behind me at these two booths, and being able to see them and help support their business, that's one of my favorites.
A couple years ago, there was no activity downtown, and now the way the community has come together, especially the business sector and the small businesses have united and are helping each other, and now it gives the downtown and the other residents in the city something to do and something to check out. And we need everybody's support to shop local. And what's good for Russell is good for Greenup County, and we just want people to come in and just spend a little time here.
I'm selling soap and macrame items and gourd art. I had a whole table full of merchandise and most of it's gone. We've had a lot of traffic through here. Everybody's been very happy to be out because it's such a beautiful day.
This is the cat hammock. Check that out. Every cat needs a macrame cat hammock. I'm gonna get this book. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one. So I'm coming home with this one. Another Appalachia. Nima Avicia. I just friended her on Facebook.
It was hot that day, so when we finished our shopping, we headed around the corner to hang out with our old buddy Squatch, the Bigfoot statue in front of the old dairy bar on Bellefonte Street. The business is now home to Princess Pastry Too, where I got the best caramel milkshake. It had little bits of chocolate covered caramel goop, and it was just so crunchy and goopy and delicious and salty and sweet, and oh my gosh, it was so good. The next day, Eddie and I went for a walk at the Charles and Betty Russell Park hiking trail in Ashland, and we got to vibe with Mother Nature for a little while. It was the perfect way to wrap up our Earth Day weekend. Before you go, I wanted to make sure I invited you to Cicada Books and Coffee next Saturday, April 30th, 2022. We're going to be celebrating Independent Bookstore Day, and I'm going to be one of the local authors who's going to have a booth there. So stop by and see me. They are on West 14th Street in Huntington, West Virginia. They are part of the Old Central City neighborhood. So come on down. I'll leave a link in the description below. Be sure to join us. I look forward to seeing you. If you found this video interesting or informative, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the Rivervine YouTube channel if you are a critical thinker with a sense of wonder. I'm your host, Gwen Elise Clayton. I drop videos every Tuesday, and I post links to everything I mentioned in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.